Welcome back to NeoEnglish, the podcast that helps you learn practical English for talking about today's news events.
Hello, everyone. Today, we have an exciting story from American football. The Seattle Seahawks selected quarterback Jalen Milroe with their 92nd overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft.
That's right. First, let's break down what this news means. Selected here means chose or picked. For example, a teacher selects students to answer a question, or you select a shirt to wear.
Great examples. Quarterback is the player who throws the football and leads the team's attack. Like in soccer, the quarterback is similar to the playmaker, or in basketball, like the point guard.
The Seahawks are a professional football team from Seattle, a city in the northwest part of the United States. Their name comes from a type of bird, the seahawk.
Yes, and let's explain NFL Draft. The NFL is the National Football League in the USA, and the draft is an event where teams pick new players for their teams. It's like when schools pick students for basketball teams, or companies choose new workers.
So, let's put it together. The Seattle Seahawks chose Jalen Milroe, who played quarterback at Alabama, as their 92nd overall pick in the third round of the NFL Draft. Overall pick is the number in the whole draft. So, he was the 92nd new player chosen this year.
And third round means teams take turns choosing players, and this happened in the third set of choices. If you imagine three groups picking apples from a basket, this was the third group's turn.
Now, let's share the story in an easy way. Jalen Milroe, a football player who played the most important role, quarterback, at Alabama, was picked by the Seattle Seahawks when they were choosing their new players in the NFL Draft. He was the 92nd player chosen out of all the players.
So, the Seahawks hope Jalen Milroe will help their team do better. They believe he has talent and can play the important role of quarterback.
Phoebe, let's talk about some useful vocabulary and phrases from today's story.
Great idea. First, we have selected. Remember, select means to choose. For example, I selected a sandwich for lunch, or she selected a good movie to watch. You can use select in many situations when you make a choice.
Next is quarterback. It's a sports word, but you can use it as a way to say someone is a leader or organizer. For example, she quarterbacked the project at work, or he was the quarterback of the debate team. It means leading or directing a group.
We also talked about overall pick. Overall means in total. For example, there are 100 students overall in my school, or overall was a good day. For pick, as a noun it means choice. Sarah was the first pick for the dance, or this movie is my pick tonight.
Don't forget NFL Draft. Draft means to choose people for a special reason, like sports or the army. For example, the coach drafted new players for the team, or the company drafted a team for a new project.
And round, it means a turn in a game or process. It's the second round of interviews, or the game has 3 rounds.
Let's tell the story again, in a different way, using what we've learned. The Seattle Seahawks, a football team, picked Jalen Milroe to be their new quarterback. He was their 92nd pick in the NFL Draft. This means he was the 92nd player selected by all the teams. He played at Alabama before, and now he will play for Seattle.
Reviewing the vocabulary. Select means to choose. Quarterback is the leader in football. Overall means total. Pick is the choice. Draft is the event for choosing new players. Round is a turn or stage in a process.
Today's story was about the Seahawks selecting Jalen Milroe, a talented quarterback from Alabama, as their 92nd overall pick in the NFL Draft. Teams take turns choosing players in rounds, and Jalen is now a Seahawk.
If you don't want to miss our daily news and want to keep learning new English words and phrases, you can subscribe to NeoEnglish.
Thanks for listening. Keep practicing, and we'll see you next time on NeoEnglish.
Bye for now, everyone.